Why asking for reviews can hurt you. Would you like to learn more? Stick around. Welcome to eComFiles. We started this video podcast to help e-commerce store owners to be successful and reach financial independence, but most importantly, build momentum and have an impact without burning out on the way. We're going to cover everything from marketing to operations and beyond. Let's get started today by talking about why reviews can hurt us. Should I get reviews, Sebastian? And can they hurt us? When?
Well, let's ask the first question, answer the first question there. Should you ask for reviews?
Yes.
And that is already very difficult to answer that question. Because let's take a step back.
Okay.
There's a reason that Amazon is successful.
Yeah.
And they know that. They know, they understand their market model, and they will do everything they can do to protect that.
Right.
And so looking at Amazon, what Amazon does around reviews can give you insight into what you should do. Particularly if Amazon is your platform, if you're selling on Amazon. And if you have been around that platform for a while, you probably have learned that reviews are a good thing.
Yes.
Like reviews tell you things about the product that the product description does not necessarily do.
Right.
And then vendors came along and said, let's just push for 5 reviews. And started to do all kinds of shady things, because that's human, to get a high number of higher ranking reviews. And now when you go on Amazon and try to look at product reviews to get information about the product, there's a lot of stuff you have to go through that is irrelevant and that doesn't really helpful. And to make matters worse, you can't really trust anymore.
Yes.
Well, a product that has 5 stars might still be a shitty product. Now. And it's a very difficult thing to detect fraudulent reviews. So Amazon is working on it. Amazon is cracking down. Like there are cases where they are only accepting verified purchase reviews now.
It's funny you say that. That just happened to me like two weeks ago. So, yes.
Because when vendors send free products to people and ask for reviews, and Amazon says that's not valid on our platform. Actually, you should take a look at the terms of service when it comes to reviews from a vendor perspective. Like if you want to sell on the Amazon platform, there are a few things that you need to be aware of when it comes to reviews. And putting any form of incentive behind your reviews is a big no-no for Amazon.
Yeah, that's a huge no-no.
What they have not caught on yet, Amazon, is people do product switching.
Oh, what's that?
They take a listing and they put a product on there, and then they have people review that product and create a lot of reviews that way. And then at some point when they're done with that product, they take the same listing and make it for a different product. And so the reviews stick with it.
Wow. That's crazy.
If you see a product with a crazy high number of reviews, go back into the past and make sure that those reviews are actually for that same product.
Oh, wow. That's very, very underhanded.
So back to the original question. Should you ask for reviews? Reviews are a really good thing. Honest reviews.
Right, honest reviews.
But your audience will figure out if you're doing shady things.
Right, of course.
They are not stupid.
Right.
So if your reviews start not being trustworthy,
Mhm.
then they will ignore them, and then you will lose sales. And then you need to ask the question, what are you there for? Why did you
Yeah.
start this business? Do you want to make a quick buck and get out? Or do
Mhm.
you want to have a lasting impact?
That's a wow, Sebastian. What you just said there was there's a couple of things I got to unpack what you just said, bro. One, as far as just that trust factor, and I think what you just said was very powerful as far as that gaming of the system, quote unquote, right? With Amazon and other platforms. You gotta have the right mindset, because like you mentioned that trick that you can do on Amazon. Yeah, you can do that trick on Amazon, but for how long? Okay, and yeah, maybe you can't do it on Amazon. Maybe you have a Shopify store as well, or you have your own platform and you want to try to do this, but then again, you begin to assume that your users are not intelligent to be able to pick up on the fact of what you're doing. And I think you hit two major points there. Like, one, don't try to game the platform, and don't try to game your users, right? You got to respect those that you're serving, respect the platforms that you're using, for one. And then most importantly, the thing that really hit me was, why are you doing this? If you have the right purpose, the right mission for why you're doing this, then you should be providing great products. It should be about providing a great brand experience, right? Where people are leaving those reviews and the product sells itself, right?
Yes, absolutely. However, that's not how the world works either.
That's true.
If you leave this up to chance, people will only leave bad reviews, because it takes some energy to go and leave a review, and that energy is easier to master if you're angry.
Yes, it's very easy. You got a certain type of energy. Anger.
Yep. So I think asking for reviews is a good thing. And hitting the right time of when to ask a review is then also important.
Yeah.
Like if you look at a very prominent online training platform, Udemy. If you sign up for a class there, then you get to watch the intro video, and then they ask you to review the class.
That's right.
Which is like utter nonsense. And it makes people angry. It makes people angry so much that almost all course creators now use the first 5 minutes of their course to mitigate the fact that Udemy will ask for the review. So when it comes to reviewing your product, don't be stupid.
That's good.
Ask people after they had a chance to actually experience the product.
That's good.
However, there's a balance there. Don't wait too long. If you wait too long, then they have forgotten about it. Then other things will happen in their life, and they will never get to doing that review.
Of course.
And then should you incentivize? I would say no.
Okay.
Like, an incentive is a good way to get a review. But it is also a way to make those reviews less honest. Because people will think, even if you tell them otherwise, they will think that the better the review they give, the higher the chance of winning are.
Okay. I got to ask you a question before you go further. This is just a great, what you said there is good, because I think you're going to help a lot of people as far as giving them a barometer of what they should do or not. But if you say that people cannot incentivize to get reviews, what are your thoughts about incentivizing to get referrals for products, or to share the product, to be almost like a brand ambassador?
That's a completely different topic. And there, I would say absolutely.
Okay. All right.
If you ask somebody to get you business, you basically are hiring a salesperson, and you should pay your salespeople.
Okay. So it's almost like an affiliate. Like you have like an affiliate program or something like that.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And be generous in that affiliate program. Like there are a lot of large brands that pay you only for the first 25. Like it's a bad thing if I give you more than 25 clients.
Yes. Just to hit the cap. Right. Okay. Yeah. So, okay, that's great. I think that just popped in my mind because I'm just thinking, there are a lot of e-commerce store owners right now that do incentivize reviews, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
maybe there's another angle where they can maybe provide an affiliate program or to buy in from those who are the biggest fans of the products, right? Or
Yes.
maybe it's not necessarily they're getting paid money, but maybe it could be rewards or something along those lines.
Sure,
Right?
absolutely.
Okay.
Whatever you can do, like if you think back at Dropbox, when Dropbox started,
Yes.
for every other person that you referred, you got more storage in your.
Yeah, that was good.
That is not money, but it is worth some money.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, got it. So one, don't be stupid.
don't be stupid, no matter what you do. Yeah, know your audience, listen to your audience, do what's best for your audience.
Yes,
and don't try to game the system. Don't try to mislead your audience.
Yeah.
And yes, they are all great ways to make a quick buck. But if you're there to do good in the world, if you're there to have a lasting impact, leave a legacy, then they're not the right ways to go. But that's a problem with talking about ethics. It can backfire talking about ethics because the people receiving the lesson will see what's possible.
Yeah.
And the same is true here.
Yeah.
Having heavily incentivized 5-star reviews will certainly increase your sales.
Yeah.
But at what cost?
That's it. At what cost? Wow. Well, thanks everybody again for showing up. We hope you found the information provided today valuable. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Sebastian, any last words?
I kind of said it already. Do what's right for your audience. Listen to your audience, know your audience, do what's right for your audience.